So this is an example of choosing the hue chart for your third color study and color inventory. So you could choose to arrange your colors according to the spectrum. So you could choose the Roy G. Biv. And this is also a great opportunity to check out what's going on in Photoshop in terms of learning how to read the charts. So what I want you to do is check this section out over here. This is your hue chart. So you'll be shifting through the hues from one end to the other. Now this is a linear bar chart, but you have to imagine that the top end of red and the bottom end of red would meet in a circular chart. Okay, so you can move from red through magenta in that way, and that's what I've chosen to do. So you could start the hue chart anywhere as long as you linearly move. So let's start at the bottom of the red-orange, okay? And actually my dark saturated bar was one of the lowest on that hue, okay? So as you look over there, as I move my dropper, this is going to start ascending, okay? And if it doesn't, you have to shift some things around. So here is the next. And then we have a little movement upward, a little movement towards orange. We're starting to enter yellow. A little bit more yellow. My white came from my yellow, so I tracked it within the yellow, okay? So what we're tracking is where these colors came from, not their value, not their saturation, but the family of color that color is coming from. So I should be progressively moving upward on my chart. Now I really skip the next bit because this image doesn't have a lot of blues. I really skip my blues. So I'm going to skip right about here all the way to the upper chart. So there's a whole section in here that I'm not representing in this color scheme. It's totally fine. Okay. So now I'm up at the alizarin crimson end of the hue chart. And then these are all coming from crimson. Okay, so that's a good example of charting and identifying your colors through hue.